Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my cooking channel. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing a cook with me video for you guys. As you can tell from my face, I'm not very well. That's my son. He just came back from school. I'm not feeling well. I've been sick. I got the flu. It hit me really hard, really bad, and I've not been very well. As you guys can tell, I've been indoor for the past 4 days. I didn't go to work. I didn't get a chance to do anything, just laying down on the couch. I've not eaten any good food for the past 4 days. That's because I don't feel like to eat anything. I've been surviving on tea, just drinking tea, black tea, lemon tea, and herb, agbo. If you know agbo, if you're Yoruba, you know what I'm talking about. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been drinking. I've not eaten anything good, and that's because what I'm craving for, nobody can actually make it for me. So today I'm going to be making myself some spicy efforiro, which is vegetable soup, like really spicy, just the way I want it. My kid doesn't like any hot food, whether it's soup or rice or anything. They don't like it spicy at all. So I'm cooking their food separate from my food today. So I already start making their boiling some meat for them, and I'm gonna cook this meat in tomato sauce for them. They eat spice, but like tiny bit of spice. So I'm gonna cook theirs away from mine, and I'm gonna be making my spicy vegetable soup. What I'm craving for is crab. I'm craving crab with efforiro with vegetable soup. So I didn't have the energy today. I've been waiting for my son to come home. So he came home late. So not late, it's still like around 4 right now, but I usually get back around 3:30. So I ran out to go get this ABI'S. So I got this for myself, king crab, legs and claws, and yeah, the king crab. This is what we usually go out to go eat at Captain Boy, but I went and buy it. I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna cook this in my vegetable soup. I don't know if I'm gonna be adding some of these. This is dry bell pepper that my mom sent me. So I've been soaking this since last night, and I don't know if I'm gonna be using this roasted fish, but I think I'm gonna use it. So all of these are what I'm craving for, and that's what I'm gonna be using in my crab. Like I said, I already started cooking, boiling down some meat for the kids so I can cook this in tomato sauce. The vlog is not gonna be anything special because I don't have any energy, like standing the camera, moving the camera. I'm just gonna like show you guys as I go, because that's what it takes this time, because your girl is not feeling well, you guys can tell. And excuse my hair, I just took out my braids. Since I started having the headache, I took out my braid, and I'm not doing anything to it now until I feel better. So it's gonna be like this for a while. Just put hair net on it, but for now I just want my hair to like catch some breeze and some nice refreshed hair. So yeah, that's why my hair is like this, excuse that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking and show you guys more. Okay guys, I'm gonna start with adding some water in the pot. And I'm gonna be adding this chicken broth along with the water. So you can definitely add anything you feel like. I just add about half of this in there, and I'm gonna let it boil. And I'm going to be cutting this lemon in there. Okay, so the meat that I'm cooking down for the kids is almost ready. It should be ready in the next 5 minutes. But yeah, I put the crab here on my counter. I should not do that. But before it's ready, I want to add the smoked fish in there. Even though I'm using it for my vegetable soup, this one is like almost broken apart. It's okay. Just take the head off and still add it. I just wanted to have that flavor. I'm gonna take it out after and put it in my vegetable soup. So it's gonna cook for the next 5 minutes and I will take it out. But the crab water is boiling, so I'm gonna dip the crab in there. Okay. First I'm gonna put the claws in there. And I'm going to put this one in there. Let's cut the crab instead of like leaving it like that. So I'll cut the ones that I know I can cut because they're too big. Yeah, it's better to cut it down, so I'm just cutting it down. Perfect. And I'll put the rest and cut the rest in there, and just put the rest in there. I'm gonna cook this for another 10 minutes and I will take it out. Hey! Mommy, one chance. Oh my god. Okay, so this is it. It's gonna cook for the next 10 minutes and I will scoop it out and I will start making my ABI'S. And this is still looking good. Okay, I just finished cooking the meat. Ready now. And I'm gonna go blend my pepper. Okay, so I'm gonna be blending the peppers first for the meat that I'm using for the meat. This is the one I'm gonna be using. This one alone, and no, sorry, these two are the one I'm gonna be using for my vegetable soup, and these two are the ones I'm gonna be using for the meat, the tomato sauce cooked in this. That makes sense. So these are for the kids. This is just tomato, the canned tomato that I opened the other day, the leftover, and bell pepper, and a little bit of the scotch pepper. I just put a little tiny bit. So these are gonna be for my kids. And this one is the Nigerian bell pepper, really spicy. You don't even need to put any scotch pepper in there. It's already very spicy. And I'm gonna blend it with the tomato, the, what is it called, cherry tomatoes. Because I really want it spicy, I'm gonna be adding one in there. So yeah, right now I'm gonna blend the kids first so this can be out of the way. I'm just breaking this down, and this bell pepper here, it's not spicy at all. You can even eat it like that. You guys know, right? Taking that out, and I'm gonna add the tomato and a tiny bit of scotch pepper, and I'm gonna cut this onions in there, and I'm gonna blend the whole thing. Okay, it's ready. So like I said, I'm cooking the kids first, so I'm adding some oil in the pan, not too much of oil. So now my oil heat up, I'm going to add this into it. Okay, so for my seasoning, I am going to add some of this in there. I didn't put so much. I'm gonna add thyme. There we go. And I'm gonna add some curry. I'm gonna let this cook together. Oh yeah, I forgot to add my salt. And I'm gonna add a bit of salt. And I'm going to mix it together. I'm gonna let this cook before I add the meat. Okay guys, plan changed a little bit. So my husband just called me and he said, I told him what I'm cooking, and he said, oh, can you add the snail? So we got this snail the other day, and he said if I can add it in the vegetable soup, and I'm like, sure, why not? So I'm gonna be cooking this snail in the vegetable soup. How many of you guys tried snail before? This is gonna be my first time ever trying to cook it. I've never cooked it before. I know how to cook it. I've seen my mom cooked it in the past, but I've never cooked it before. It's my first time ever. Okay. So okay. What is that? So yeah, I'm going to cook this, and wish me luck, guys. I have about 10 snail here. I'm not gonna cook the whole thing, but I'm gonna cook this today. So now I'm putting the meat. Sorry guys, I'm putting the meat in the tomato sauce. Let me set the camera. Sorry. So now I'm putting the meat in the tomato sauce for the kids. I don't want it to splash me. Let me show you guys. This is it, and I'm gonna cover it to cook together, and the kids too will be done. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding my my snail in the hot water. Yes, so it's in there. I'm gonna add some salt and a little bit of Maggi to boil it down a little bit. I'm gonna boil it for like 8 minutes, and I'll take it out. So I'm gonna add Maggi, the Oyster brought Maggi, just not too much, and I'm gonna add some salt, not so much. I'm gonna add some black pepper, ground black pepper, and I'm gonna let this cook for the next 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to blend my peppers now, and I have the cherry tomatoes, the bell pepper. I'm gonna add some of this huge garlic, no sorry, ginger, and these 2 garlic in here. I already added some onions, and I'm going to blend them together, and that's what I'm gonna be using for my vegetable soup. And I'm not gonna crush it down too much. I just want it like a little bit crushed down. So let's use that's good. That's the consistency that I'm looking for, as you can see, and that's perfect. Okay guys, I'm gonna fry my snail. This is what my snail looks like. I've never cooked a snail before, I'm telling you guys. So I have my oil here on the stove. Okay, so I'm frying my snail now. Just frying it down. Guys, my snail is nice and fried. I still have, sorry if you have my kids in the background. Malika, shh. I have some crab here, and I have some smoked fish here. These are the things I'm going to be using to cook my vegetable soup.
You have crab?
Yep. Okay, I just added some palm oil in there. I'm gonna add some onions, and I'm gonna fry that onion for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna add my blended pepper. I'm gonna add it in there now. I'm rinsing the blender just with a tiny bit of water, and that's it. I'm gonna let this cook for the next 5 minutes before I add my other ingredients. Okay, so at this time I'm gonna add my locust beans, my Maggi, and I'm gonna be adding some crayfish. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
9 divided by 8 equals this.
I'm so paranoid when it comes to like crayfish. I'm always like looking into it. Sometimes you can find stuff there that should not be in there. God forbid. I had to turn off the camera because it was blurry. So like I was saying, I'm just trying to like look through the crayfish and make sure like I'm not putting some dirt in my food, because that's what they do to us. They will sell us crayfish, but at the end of the day it's like full of dirt. Yeah. I'm gonna add some Maggi, and I'm gonna add salt. This is it. I'm going to be adding my, 1 second honey, I'm going to be adding my snail now. So I added the snail, and I'm going to add my crab because I want it to cook in the sauce. I'm coming. So this is what it looks like when I add the crab. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. Looks really good. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook together, cover it. Okay, so now I'm gonna check on this stew and see. I'm gonna check on it now and see the level. Okay, so yeah, this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna add my vegetable now. Oh, perfect. This is the vegetable I'm gonna use. I'm gonna add it into it, and I need to put the camera down to actually mix this very well. Guys, I have to turn on the lights, so because it's dark outside. It's only 5 o'clock and it's completely dark. So I want to show you guys the result of this soup. It turns out perfect, just the way I want it. It's spicy and I didn't make it too dry, so I can, you know, eat some of the soup for my throat and it can help me out, you know. Yeah, this is it. It's not too spicy, but my kids cannot eat this for sure. I don't want it extremely too spicy, so it's just perfect the way I want it. And this is it. And the snail is right there, right here, and the crab, everything is just, you know, in there. Yeah, so that is everything. And this tomato sauce that I cook for the kids, the meat and the tomato that I cook for the kids, and I'm boiling some rice on the stove over there. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Let me know if you're gonna try it. I love you guys, and bye.
Anytime on the tube,